There is an ice cream and there is also a gum ball which the child can chew on. So you're creating two different textural experiences for the consumer right then and there, and it is more playful. Can you create similar experiences that Indians can relate to very well? Can there be an experience of both? We have often gone to weddings, I'm sure all of us, where gulab jamun has been mixed with an ice cream and given served on a plate to create a new experience. I was very intrigued recently to see that there are actually ice creams launched very recently in Japan, which are balls of ice cream trapped inside something like a gulab jamun. And like I mentioned, the new happening thing on even your cooking shows is something called fried ice cream, where ice cream is jammed in between pieces of flour essentially to create a new experience. What we need to really do there is to make something that Indians can relate to create that new experience. So you have two indulgences coming together, and I think it's been beautifully done by one of the companies here, where they have locked in two strong brands, a popular chocolate brand and a strong ice cream brand to create a new experience for children. So you get both the confectionery experience at the same time and ice cream experience. That is something that people will definitely look forward to. Next slide. The other, of course, is the flavor itself. And within flavor, there are two clear trajectories that we see. One is, of course, the fact that Indians like their Indian ethnic tastes. So you can play to that using some of the traditional tastes that are available. And these are fairly popular because, for example, pan I've been starting to see across different regions in India now. Small regional companies doing them, but I see the pickup there because it actually makes a lot of sense when you look at when an ice cream is had and when a pan is had. And it creates that experience for them. The other is, of course, on the complete other side, is an example from outside which I have shown, which is about a chili ice cream, a spicy ice cream that's there. And some of you might wonder that, hey, how can ice cream not be sweet? But in recent times, even in India, there is chili guava sorbets that are doing fairly well. And honestly, Indians, if there was a common theme across food articles you looked at, one common theme that you would see for sure is masala. Be it masala snacks, be it biscuits, be it any kind of food items that are in the snack space. If you can recreate that experience for ice cream eaters, that would be something very interesting for two reasons. One, it's a new experience for consumers, novelty. And two, it would also in some way address the whole concern around high sugar, because now you're creating a new taste profile for consumers beyond sweet. So these essentially, for me, the highlights, shape of ice creams can really make a big difference or impact that you can create. Secondly, textures can create a massive difference. And thirdly, flavors also make a massive difference when it comes to consumers. I would encourage all of you to actually come to us with any kind of thoughts, starter thoughts that you have about doing things like these to our stall. We have some samples in this area as well that you can have and see what it feels like. Next slide. And the simple request post this would be that we always love to partner with you guys on these kind of missions, because we believe that's what makes magic happen. And we would invite you to come join us in creating magic. Thank you.
Thank you, Mihir. That was very interesting and very informative as well. Now we'll just felicitate the Dupont team for having made this excellent presentation. May I call upon Bhupatbhai Bhua to present the memento to Mr. Mihir Joshi. Bhupatbhai Bhua. Can I request Mr. Yadish Chandra to please come forward? Sir, do the honors, sir. Present the memento to Mr. Mihir Joshi. A loud applause, please. The next memento, Mr. Yadish, please be here. Next memento to Mr. Sujit Satyadas. Mr. Sujit, please. And one more to Mr. Anurag Jain, if you please. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Mr. Yadish. Thank you very much.